That's the color we want.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning back into Barbecue It. I'm your host, Craig Kimberly, and today we're gonna do a ribeye on the Weber 22. It's not a gorgeous competition SCA, giant inch and a half thick one. It's a common steak that you will find at any grocery store. Time, temperature, and technique. We're gonna cover all three things, show you exactly how to do it, get good flavor on it, and get this steak cooked and out to the backyard barbecue as quick as possible.
And of course, fire up a starter, slam full of the chimney, could have put some more in there myself, and fill up our grill right down the middle, vents wide open. Get your grill grates on, they've got to get hot. Let's close that down. We're going to try to get that up to about 450. And there's the star of our show, a beautiful backyard-worthy ribeye, a little less than an inch thick. Let's start with a little bit of olive oil. This helps the salt and pepper stick, and you know, it also helps it from really sticking to the grill a little bit. A little kosher salt here, or a lot as I like it, and some fresh ground black pepper. Do not skimp on this, and do not put that crap in the bottle on here. All right, flip it and repeat. Time, temperature, and technique. Approximately 4 to 5 minutes. That depends on the thickness. Temp, we're gonna have 450 to 500 if you can help it. And of course, direct heat. We're gonna add a little smoke to this steak. Sprinkle in some wood chips here. I got some B&B pecan here. And that's gonna give us a little bit of extra flavor profile. Give that 5 minutes until I see a little bit of smoke rolling. Time to get the steak on. Grill's very hot. And listen to that sear. Now we're not going to touch this, right? Put the lid back on it. Do not touch for 2.5 minutes. And it's been exactly about 2.5 minutes, 2:20 actually. I know it's time to flip. Oh yes. Beautiful marks from that gourmet barbecue system. Just love it, man. And we're gonna check on it in approximately, probably about 4 minutes. I wanna check on it, 3.5, 4 minutes. Coming in about 95 degrees. I know I'm getting close. This is where you can overshoot it, so you have to be careful. And there we have it. We are basically right on the 5-minute mark. NG definitely looks ready. I can even tell from here. Let's temp it. 119, 116, 125. That's perfect. Let's pull this off, and you know the rules. It's time to rest, and please let it rest. There's no substituting letting the meat rest, trust me. And it's been about 5 minutes. Let's cut into this thing and see what we're working with. Look at the juice on top. It was just beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the color we want. Beautiful pink, warm, done. Probably temping at 130 by now. That is perfect. And if somebody at your cookout says, hey man, cook that a little longer, tell them, buddy, you came to the wrong cookout. Carry their ass to the next one. And just chop it up and, you know, a little taste test. That is perfect.
And the three important things we talked about that work across the board with almost anything you're doing, barbecuing, grilling, or whatever, is time, temperature, and technique. If you know those things and you lock them down, you'll be all set and have a successful cook. Thanks for watching Barbecue. Don't forget to ring the bell, subscribe, share with some friends. And if you have any ideas or comments or anything of that nature, of course, put them in the bottom. I try to respond to every single comment, so I'll get back to you as soon as I can.